channel, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this video, and it is a video request from one of my bros, and I'm gonna list the traits, not only the traits but just in general, like, of what really makes you an intimidating person. And with that being said, anybody in this world is very capable of being an intimidating person. I mean, you can grab a gun, you can grab a weapon, you can go loopy in the head, anybody could harm anybody's life if we wanted to. In this case, anybody could be intimidating. But then there's the individuals that are actually intimidating, but they don't have any harm towards you. They're just intimidating as a person when they're being harmless. I think the number one cause of what makes an intimidating person, and it might shock some of you, but that is just being a real person, to be honest. Because there's so many fake people in this world. Whenever you are a real person, you intimidate people. Because honestly, guys, I'm one of the most calmest people that you will meet. But it makes me laugh because a lot of people don't see it like that. A lot of people think I'm just this intimidating guy because they don't see how in touch I am with my emotions, because they're not like that themselves. All they see is me on the outside. Whenever, yes, I can come off intimidating just because I'm real and because I'm smart, intelligent, wise, all these things, right? But I'm very in touch with my emotions, and the realest people will see that, and they'll see that I am not a harm to anybody else. Some people might see me working out in the gym or something and just pacing around, strutting around, going aggressively buy my groceries. Not aggressively, but just fast pace, getting my groceries at a grocery store. And they might claim that I am this intimidating person when really I'm calm while I'm doing these things. And even in the gym, I'm obviously working hard. It's not a place to come and just sit around. I'm gonna exercise. I go to the gym to perform. Every time I go to the gym, I'm putting on a performance. Of course, it's gonna come off aggressive because I go at things at the gym aggressively to reach goals, to reach higher heights, to get stronger, fitter. So, all in all, I just think the number one trait, set aside of getting weapons to intimidate people through life and death situations, because there's nothing more intimidating than that. But being a real person, I really truly believe, is what makes you more intimidating to a lot of people, because they are not real themselves. They see you as on another level. They see you as just a higher speed of life than they are. And I believe I'm at one of the highest speeds that you can get to at life before going overboard to the point where you can't keep up to your own pace. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I can't even keep up to my own pace of life. My brain goes crazy sometimes, but I can still control it. I just mean my thoughts. If I'm awake, I'm overthinking. I'm overthinking all the time. And they say the most intelligent people tend to be overthinkers. I don't let it consume me. I don't let it destroy me or just consume me, you know what I mean? I don't let it do that, but I'm thinking of ideas, I'm thinking of things all the time. And I just believe it's a sign of intelligence, but some people can overthink to the point where it ruins them. And obviously every day is not the best day for me. I can have my worst days. The days that are not as good, I might overthink a little bit more and cause a little bit of trouble. And I truly believe some people you can be around can make that worse. I find if I get around certain people, I'll have a more negative mindset. It's not that it goes completely negative, just not as sharp as I would be if I wasn't around this person. I don't know why that is. It's like these certain energies you get sucked into, and it's just like, it's hard to explain, but you stop fully thinking like yourself, and you almost like I said, get sucked into other people's like energies and ways of thinking. Not completely, but just like a little bit. But yeah, I think that's what makes you an intimidating person. I believe your physical appearance can play a factor. If you are strong, if you are buffed, you're ripped, you have high energy, you talk fast, you walk fast, you do things at a higher rate. This can make you more intimidating. And that would be me too, because I do talk fast, I do walk fast, I do everything fast. All the reps that I do in the gym, they're fast. I run at a fast speed. And a lot of people can't keep up. So there's intimidation there, not only for that reason. Some people can sit on the sidelines and just watch you go at it, and it's intimidating. If you know how to fight, that can increase intimidation. If you are an uncoordinated person, if you don't look athletic, if you look not that strong in your frame, that will decrease intimidation. People are not going to be intimidated by you. If you are athletic, if you are sharp, your physical appearance is just off the charts. You walk fast, you talk fast. All these things increases intimidation because you are not one to monkey with if you have all these things. You are intelligent, you're smart, you're wise, you're a real person, you're woke. All these things play a factor. And I just so happen to have all these things. All these things are true about me. And I don't know what it is, but whenever I'm walking around, standing up, pacing around and talking, my brain works a lot faster than when I'm sitting down. I'm more chill right here. But you guys don't see the person I am whenever I get up after doing these videos and go about my day. By some of the people that commented on my channel every now and then, I can tell just by the way they're talking about me and saying something about me that they have no clue who I actually am. And that's funny to me. Because if they were to see me in person, they would shit their pants. And I'm just saying, compared to the person that they actually think I am to who I really am, they'd be very surprised. Because I am like a calmer person when I'm sitting on this couch. And I even can come off, because some people said it on this channel before, that I am intimidating by the way I am and the way I talk on this channel. I don't know what it is, but I do talk fast sometimes, so that could be it. I'm very truthful. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. You're going to hear it like it is from me. All these things can increase intimidation a little bit, but just know that I am my calmest whenever I am comfortable and sitting down and doing things like that, but I'm a completely different animal whenever I'm up and going. And I still have a calm nature about myself because I'm not like at anybody else staring people down doing these dumbass things, but I just operate very fast. And it can intimidate some people. Some people will understand it and be like, this is just who the guy is. There's no other way about it. So I basically made every point that I wanted to make in this video. I believe these are the signs that you could be a more intimidating person. I might say a couple things right now actually of what is not intimidating. That is being a person who is just like shy. You're a shy person. You don't have a lot to say. You don't really speak up because you don't have that confidence. And this is something else too. Having high confidence can also make you more intimidating because there's a lot of unconfident people in this world. There's a lot of insecure people in this world. And that can make you much less intimidating because people look at you just as somebody that can be kind of walked over, even though not everybody's going to look at you like that, but like the more confident people, and some of them won't. Me personally, I don't judge people. I don't judge people on their appearance. Like, there's some very ignorant, arrogant people out there in this world that'll be like, if someone walks by and they might be overweight, they might be like, look at that fat cow or something like that. That's something I would never say. That shit pisses me off if I hear other people doing that. Like, why the fuck are you commenting on this person like that? What makes it right for you to do this? I think that's insecurities within that person's self for somebody that says dumbass shit like this. And I never understood that. Somebody could walk by and they could be the biggest thing going. I've seen everything in this world. Some ripped as fuck person could walk by. I'm not going to have something negative to say about it. It is what it is. I see you, okay. It is what it is. Some smoking hot girl could walk by. If I said anything, I might say, holy fuck, like she's hot. Just like in my thoughts, but I'm not going to say nothing negative. I just will never understand how people can judge, like in a negative way. If anything was to come out of my mouth or any thoughts, it's something positive. And that is it. But, yeah, so lack of confidence, that's going to make you less intimidating. There's a lot of people who know if you're sure of yourself as a person, or if you're not sure of yourself as a person. You just like, I don't know how to really explain that. It's just like, you know who you are, and some people you can just tell by their appearance that they don't fully know who they are. They're just sort of not in their frame almost. If that's you, you just might not be as intimidating of a person. And these things are not, don't worry about these things. It doesn't matter if you're intimidating or not. I would rather be less intimidating than I already am, to be honest. Because it decreases my chances with some girls that I would probably potentially date. To be completely honest with you guys, there can be downfalls of this. You guys would be surprised, but I scare off a lot of pretty females. I really do. I've dated somewhere these girls were telling me, like, you make me nervous. And that's just because my mind is fucking fast. Like, it's really fast. Very, very, very fast. It's not like they're intimidated of me because I'm like aggressive or I come off like this. It's more so I make them feel almost like slow or stupid or something like this, or just like not on my level. It's more stuff like that psychologically, not like intimidation, like physical shit. Nothing like that. And yeah, it can decrease your chances sometimes to be a more intimidating person with people you might get with or something like this, or try out. So that's basically the take on this video, guys. There's probably a couple other things I could say, but I can't really think right now. I got the main stuff that I wanted to say in this video, so I'm going to wrap this one up, and I will get to the next video on an entirely new topic, and I will be back.